Have they all just gone abandoned, have they? Oh no,
No,
an hour
no, no,
ago.
it's been an hour ago. There's 5 on the map, and there's 3 relatively close by.
Oh, yeah. Push out and see what you can find on one of them. Got to, haven't we?
We do indeed. I'm going to go do some fishing,
Food makes sense.
just so we've got some food in base.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like you. So a chainsaw takes a 9-volt battery,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't work. If it would work, and if it had allowed you to turn it on and it cut down a tree and used up some of the battery, I'd live with it
yeah,
because it would have a use, but it just doesn't work. But you can see where other people got the model from now
yeah.
because they've taken that, cleaned it up a little bit, and that's the one that they've turned into what they use. So yeah, I get what they've done. But the fridge supposedly works, and some of the clips work, but some of the others don't. I can't find the bow, and currently I can't find the 249, but it might be named something different. So I've got to search for that again because it's got the, as I said, it's got the brace so that for it, and it's got like a replacement barrel, and it's got the box mag. So it only seems fair to put it in game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But certainly, I'll more than likely put the fridge in. You can't collapse it, obviously, so people would have to carry it home. But you can stick it to a generator, supposedly, and it will keep your food twice as long before it goes off.
Okay.
So potentially that'll end up in game because I don't need to add a mod for it. And even if people just want it without the generator for somewhere to store tins of food in their base.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah's dad.
It's a very open pond, this one.
Is it a safe pond though? You haven't been shot yet. I'm in.
It's not a safe pond, no. There's no cover.
Got this stuff, all this stuff on the floor that I picked up, aren't I?
There might be some room somewhere.
Sarah's dad. No, it was stuff that's in DayZ but not yet implemented. I've started going through the files and looking at all the stuff that's not in the game but still in the files to see if I can make use of any of it on my servers. So I'm just pulling up data of what stuff and seeing if I can get it to work, see if it will withstand, see if it will survive a restart, see if you can add things to it, all that sort of stuff. I've got stuff everywhere on me, mate. Oh, not what I wanted. Right, let's see where I can dump it all. It's said and done, isn't it?
Apparently the fish just took the lure off my rod, so I've got nothing else to use.
I've got food here.
Oh no, I'm full stomach, and full apple and full water bottle as well, but I thought I'd just go out and catch some fish for as and when we need it.
Yeah. Just going to drop off everything that I've got so we don't lose anything that I can fit in somewhere that's worth keeping.
Yeah.
And it starts.
Yeah.
I think we need to have a look at what we've got here and what can be sold and clear out some stuff or buy some or replace it with something that we need, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we're filling up with so much loot. We got nowhere to store it. There's a fish inside. Oh, you caught one fish then.
Yeah, caught one fish. Well, why don't we go check the abandoned bases out? Go to one of them. If that one's empty, go to the other, and then
Yeah.
push altar with anything we get,
Yeah, that sounds like a fair compromise.
and buy some storage and whatnot.
Yeah.
Even if it's a locker, because then we can put one of the big knives on it and two weapons in it.
Emptying stuff still. I'll get there eventually. Sorry about this. I know I'm just sticking stuff inside a backpack now.
Just dump it on the floor, mate. As long as it's in a rucksack, then it should survive.
Empty my rucksack itself. Don't really want to take this big rucksack with me, do I?
I'm taking a big one just because we've got an abundance of them.
Take the 416. What have I got there? 101. Oh, I've got my 101 back. Okay. Take the 101. Take that. Need a spare mag for the 101. Which we must have somewhere. We left them on the body, didn't we? But that's fine. I've got ammo in it, I think. Yeah, 25 rounds. That's fine for a fully auto. And then I've got a sniper. So that's that. Bandages, meds, rucksack. Got a helmet on. Bergen. Need to drink some water and then I'm good to go.
Rather.
Now's probably a good time because they've been abandoned for an hour.
Yeah.
If it goes fucking wrong, it goes fucking wrong. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. If it goes tits up, it goes tits up. It's what it is.
Yeah.
We don't have such a big issue of loot then, and then we can go down to prison, loot up there, make our way up to Machino, to VMC, and then to Alta, sell everything.
Yeah. Go from there. Where are we going? Can you make the marker public that we're going to?
It is.
Which one is it? The yellow one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go to that one first. If that one's not got anything, there's one up just to like left of it, so we'll go to that one after. Or should we go? No, because otherwise we're running away from Alta. Sorry, let me just change where we're going.
Okay.
Go to that one, and if that one's not hit, we'll go to the one which was just marked.
Okay.
And then work our way to Alta that way. Otherwise, we hit that one, then we got to go further away from Alta, then run back to Alta. At least this way we can kind of do an angled run to it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't object anymore, mate. I've given up that. I recognise that I die a lot in DayZ, and that's going to never change. I was talking to Rob about it today, and I said the problem I've got is, you know, arthritis in both hands. My reaction times aren't what they were when I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
But no other game comes close.
Yeah.
So I put up with that, and I can't. Other people of my age just switch to that have the same sort of issues. Just switch to more PvE adventure servers.
Yeah.
But they don't do it for me. There's no risk. There's no. Yeah. The risk is AI is a monster risk. So to me, it just feels like a single player game.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. I want a single player game. There's certain single player games I can play, but it's like I can run on Stalker and it's quite difficult. Or I can turn the settings down and make easy kills, and everyone, if people watch it, they're like, "Oh, that's a good kill." And to me, I don't think it was because I'm fighting a computer. It's just about learning how the computer reacts to you. Once you've learned how it works, you'll win every battle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm never going to be that PvE survival player. No, survival, yes. PvE adventure player.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm always going to want action, even if I die every time.
Yeah.
It must feel a nightmare for you because you don't have backup on the ground. I felt so guilty yesterday.
Why?
Because I died. Yeah.
Oh, and that's fine.
Still felt guilty.
You don't feel guilty for it, mate. At the end of the day, you know, pixels are pixels. If we die, and we're going to die a lot. Let's face it, we're playing a 100-pop server.
Oh, Chuckle said he's geared. He made
lovely.
his way through the night. He logged in, the sun had come up and he saw he was surrounded by bases, and that motivated him to go to Northwest Airfield and get guns.
Nice.
Yeah. So, he is geared now. And hopefully I'll get home tomorrow at a reasonable time.
So I'm working from home tomorrow.
Ah, okay. Can you let Chuckles know?
Yes, I will. I'll send a message once we're done.
Yeah, because that way he can ping you, and hopefully you can jump on your lunch hour and add it to the team.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, I'm working from home because we're supposed to have picked up the Audi from getting it fixed.
Okay.
Tonight.
After the general took it for an upgrade.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he sent a message going, did your window always have an issue going down? I was like, no. Even after the accident, it went up and down fine. He was like, I thought that was the case. He thinks there's an issue with one of the electrics on that side, on the new door, when they put it all back together.
Okay.
He was like, I'll try and get it done for you this evening, but it may be tomorrow. And I was like, okay, fine. But the general now can't obviously work from home again because she worked home all of last week.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's fine. You just take my car in and I'll work from home.
Work from the office tomorrow. Like I do every day. Wow. Yeah. I'm quite proactive today. Got some work done today. We went to Taunton. We swapped a vehicle. I jumped in the electric vehicle to drive, and the electric vehicle battery can't deal with cold. So I drove out of camp, and we had 90 miles on the clock. And by the time I got to Clumpton, I had 40.
Bloody hell.
And I managed to get it to Taunton and back. Yeah, it was getting shot at, I think.
I'm shooting at
players.
He's dead.
Okay, I just heard shooting and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I pushed the button down, but then I couldn't move my mouse properly.
Oh, that's okay. Anything nice on him?
Don't know yet, got to get to his body. Don't know where I killed him to. Where the fuck did I kill him to?
Somewhere around here, was it?
Yeah, that's why I got height, trying so I can see it, but... Where the fuck is he? I don't understand why you can't see it in this grass. It's not like it's long grass either. Oh, it's fucking miles back here. Jesus Christ.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, it looks like we'll still hit that base, but he had some base building stuff on him, boxes and nails.
Anything else useful?
On a Lee Enfield. He was carrying 10 planks in his hand, which I ruined.
Dope. It's sellable.
Right.
Yeah, good bollocks. Take the PU scope off it though, because that's sellable. We'll take his dog tags because it's nice to have stuff belonging to other people. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm with you. It's a little bit shit. He's probably been in there and been looting, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Can't wait for us to get a computer in base so you can see how many kills you've made.
I don't think I made that many. You can find out by just typing in chat, can't you?
I know, but when you got the computer, you can see it in black and white. And you can look me up. Yeah. And go, oh.
I have 11 kills.
For a week in. On those averages, you'd be looking at 100 kills per wipe.
I don't remember getting 11 kills.
I do.
I don't.
In the last few days, it's been, I made a kill, I made a kill, I made a kill, I've got another kill. Someone else is down, I got him. Yeah, and everyone's in my chat going, he's a fucking machine. What a shit place to build.
He built it. This must have been a solo. He's built in here. Hacksaws for days. Lots of hacks. I think we go back to base because I've got 3 pristine hacksaws here. Pickaxe, that's our fireplace sword. Alright.
What else I need out of here? Before we go, mate, let me just...
Yeah, no, it's all good, man.
Anything else in his gun wall?
Where?
Down here at the floor level? Is that a gun wall?
No, that's a window behind.
Badly played? Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Yeah. We have to with hacksaws go back because that's... We don't need...
That's... Yeah. We don't need more about sharpening stones for a little bit then.
Yeah, and I got all the hammers and hacks and hatchets I could find in the place.
Yeah, I got all the water bottles because we always need water bottles. And I said he had 2 boxes of nails on him. He had the money. He had a sharpening stone.
Yeah.
So you know that's pretty good going. And I said we got a pickaxe now, so we can actually build a proper fireplace.
Yeah, that's worth it. Massively worth it. Sarah's dad. I started on the Livonia Parade, was doing okay until I was down to my actual
Move the yellow marker to the next one once we've dropped this off the base.
Forgotten it. Oh, Sarah's dad, how annoying. Okay, mate. Now, that was a good find out of that base.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's... Our, in inverted commas, that's our base not nearly finished with the tools if we get these home.
Yeah.
Without having to buy anything more.
Yeah.
Which is what's massive about it. Somebody commented on my YouTube, and if you're watching, I thought it was an amazing comment. I just didn't know if it was sarcastic until you clarified it, saying that really enjoyed your stream. I actually fell asleep to it. And I was like, and I came back and said, I think I'll take that as a compliment. Maybe I should do an ASMR, going to sleep and looting Goblin. And he went, you seriously should. He said, it's so relaxing watching you. Like on GoblinZ, obviously. He said it's just amazing just to sit there and fall asleep with it on the background. So we might get an experimental ASMR GoblinZ does DayZ stream. Yeah. Just to sit, or video, just to see what it generates. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't know, do you? Record an hour of it. Yeah. Of just running around in DayZ, not overly talking. Just little clicks and noises. Yeah?
Yeah.
I was a little bit like, are you sure? Yeah. Wouldn't have happened last night on this server, would it? Every 2 minutes a shot.
Yeah, it got a bit hectic, didn't it, when we were trying to build?
Oh, you never paid the fee, did you? I gave you the money to go to the office and pay the regulation to build.
That would do it, yes. That's my fault.
Yeah, that's why they turned up. They were building inspectors. You never let them get to the base, though, to check. We could have paid the fee then.
Well, they should have asked to come in. They didn't. They just shot at us. They're aggressive building inspectors.
They were. They weren't from Exeter City Council, that's for sure. They turned up for one. I think I subbed to you when you were off stream.
Ah, it does say 2 subscribers now. So yes, I will. I'm going to go with you did. So thank you very much, mate.
That's okay. Might not have done. I need to look into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't, then someone else hasn't. That's
Thank you
nice
very
of them
much.
as well.
Yeah, yeah. Because you earn off advertising as well now, don't you?
Yeah, but hardly anything.
Is it really low? Is it?
It's like I think the a 5-hour stream or something. Was it 5 hours? No,
Yeah.
might have been longer than that. It might have been on the last Friday. I think I got like 3p or something.
Okay. Because it's the reason I think Irish now does like 12-hour streams.
Yeah, probably.
It's a little source of income coming in.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't stream enough.
Yeah, and not long enough for it to...
Not long enough, and probably not to enough people. Because if they have to put, say you had 1,000 people watching, and 500 went to the first ad, 500 went to the second ad, I think it's based on viewers as well who view it.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, yeah, I'm never going to get a huge amount from it, but
I don't know. Update your video on Reddit, mate.
I can't believe that.
I was looking because obviously the question about the illness, and I was seeing if there was an updated 1.26 graphic explaining all the illnesses and how to fix them.
Yeah.
That's the easy way. Post that in. It's not us trying to explain and the player thinking that's not true. It's something that looks official and goes, this is this, this is this, this is... Yeah, it's all there. And it solves the problem. But I couldn't find anything. It's all 1.25 stuff. And then I suddenly saw a video by Dr. Cookie Monster, and I clicked on it. It's like, it was your video. I'm like, you made it onto a Reddit DayZ help channel without knowing it. Yeah, no wonder you got so many views on that video at that point. Yeah, because whoever posted it, everyone would have been clicking it. Oh, I'm trapped between 2 doors. There we are. I'm inside. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. That was a moment, wasn't it? Where's the hidden door to? There and there. There, but I need to close that one. That one. To that way. That one. There we go. There's a puppy. Let me just check a second and see if I've subbed to you or not, mate.
No worries, mate.
I had, but I've just upgraded it to a proper one that's paid.
Ah, thank you very much.
So I don't need to worry about remembering.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. Why am I putting things in the dustbin?
I don't know, mate. Why are you putting things in a dustbin?
Silly goblin. Yeah, because you used to have a paid one, and then when you stopped streaming, I turned it off.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you've been upgraded to a paid one. It just happens now.
I'm just going to give you some gamma. So apologies for that.
Just gonna drink some water before we go out. Not purified. Purified. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are, mate. Won't be able to see, but we might as well make our way in that direction. Knowing our luck now, we'll do the same thing again. It'll be a base full of base building supplies. We'll be like, let's go home.
To be honest, depending on what they've got in here, they haven't got enough stuff just to go to Ultra and think that we'll be able to buy storage. We'll run back to base anyway, gear up with extra bits, and then...
Yeah, big Bergens take everything that's worth selling and run it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some shit stuff there, but we might as well sell the fucking lot.
Yeah.
So we only need... Even... Yeah, as you say, that little chest of drawers...
Yeah,
just fill with clothing and Bergens.
Yeah, that is literally all we will need, because the Bergens take up enough room as it is.
Yeah, and a toolbox. Then we can move everything upstairs behind the last code lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would solve a lot. That would put it up there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't move it to its final destination, but we could put things in their final destination, sort of, because we've got the whole space up there.
Yeah.
Just we haven't got anything else built up there, so we just move them up towards the other end, don't we?
Yeah, basically just in the shed.
Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. We move everything into the shed up there.
Yeah, the water cooler doesn't have to go in there, dustbin doesn't have to go in there, but all the other stuff can easily fit.
And then the water cooler and dustbin can be next to where we build the fire.
Yeah.
That's the fire. That's the kitchen, and then the rest can live in the other place.
Yeah.
You could put. You don't have to put the log holding machine in there, because it has to be within 5 meters of it. So you could put it outside the shed and leave a space for more storage if you wanted to in there.
Yeah. Well, if we get a chest of drawers, you can put the large
chest of
chest thing
drawers
we've
in
got
there.
on it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
put the grey chest thing on top of it, and then that's
Yeah.
saved. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'd
no,
have
that
enough
makes
room in
sense.
there then.
Yeah, so a toolbox, I would say, is more important currently than a chest of
Dresser.
drawers.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, a dresser. Yeah. Because that would put us into quite a nice position then.
Yeah.
And then what we've got left will allow us to build the box and get everything done, even if we don't have the code locked yet.
Yeah.
I do quite like the idea of having... What I need to do is go down like the left-hand side and see if you drop down there how far you can crawl in. Whether you can crawl round to the other side. Because then we can choose one place to put a door so we can get to the outer edges with the code lock on. So if you do by mistake go down there, or we're being raided and one person wants to go down there and wait by a door, yeah, and one person is further in by another door, and also it forces players to make a choice. They get to a certain point and they have two doors in front of them. What do we do now, guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just running in a random direction. I'm 300 metres away and it's dark.
Run for the yellow marker, sir.
Talking to you and not concentrating. You in?
Yeah.
Got the doors behind me when I come in. Yeah.
What does that start? Didn't hit. Lots of hacksaws now again.
Just checking elsewhere in case there's any other storage in here, mate. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got everything which I think's needed.
Go home and load up on stuff. Yeah?
Definitely got enough tools now.
Yeah. Just
There's
load
3
up
more
on...
hacksaws.
Oh, that's massive. Yeah. And I just picked up the splitting axe that you left behind. So, we can cut all the wood we need. Sorry?
Also got a cooking pot.
Oh!
So the fireplace is pretty much done.
Yeah, we got a spade earlier. I picked up a spade earlier, so if we do get to having to upgrade, we can do.
Yeah, we got a sledge back at base as well, I think, so.
Okay.
I picked up his sledgehammer from his base anyway, so.
That's massive. It's good. Really good. Yeah, they're hitting, but they're not taking tools because all their bases are built.
Yeah.
So, and at the moment ours isn't finished, so we're doing the right thing coming an hour later to pick up the tools.
Yeah, let everyone fight over stuff. We come in
Yeah.
late, pick up everything which we need for building.
Which
Off
they're
we
not
go.
picking up. Hi Willie, how are you, mate? Welcome back. Now I will grab a large Bergen.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of stuff we can sell.
Yeah.
Toolbox and a toolbox first and then a dresser would just be amazing.
Yeah.
But a toolbox, just getting everything up there would be awesome.
Yeah. And then there, then straight back again. Short bits out, and then we'll be in base for the restart. And you never know, there might be some more abandoned bases at 9 o'clock.
Oh, there will be. You can guarantee there will be. It might only be one, but we can then just go and fight over it.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the other end of the map. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's on the coast, then we won't bother. But
Yeah. There's an abandoned base on Salisky Island. Okay then. Good luck, guys. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah. On Friday night, when we got the longer one, we must do a recce of the town. We need to clear every building in this town, don't we?
yeah.
I thought numbers would have dropped off by now. I
Yeah.
can't believe how active it still is. It's good, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but it's still like, normally this many weeks in, but even with people leaving, it's still a full pop server.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Even with people leaving, you're still getting queues to get onto it.
So you're probably now at the point where most of the people that have left will want non-VIPs.
Yeah, because they couldn't be bothered to try and keep queuing to get on.
Yeah. Frightening that you're getting to a point where you have to have VIP access to be able to play these big servers. Oh, I thought I hit it, sorry. I still don't know how you know your way around. I think your gamma's better than mine. I go the wrong way. Yes. Okay. Drop some tools off. Still one space to put something, yeah? Said sarcastically. So, we're doing a run for trader. I'm not going to take my good gun with me.
Yeah.
I'll take a massive Bergen. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just the one without the side pouches. Doesn't make any difference really, does it?
No.
Because the side pouches can't be used for logs anyway. Fail. Right, let's start clicking rubbish. There's 2.5 grand in this one. Do you want me to take the money?
Yeah, it's like 1400 in the next one as well, so grab some of that as well.
hardly filling a Bergen up. You probably grabbed all the big boy stuff.
Got a fair few guns, yeah. Obviously, we've got guns in here, which we're going to keep in here because some of them are quite nice. I've taken one of the scars with us. We've got a 5.56 AK-5C, which we'll keep in there with a couple of mags.
Yeah.
But then again, we've got a HK-416, which is a 5.56. Which one do you like more, the AK version or basically the M16 or M4?
It doesn't bother me. They both do the same job. The AK is easier to find mags for. On here, it makes no difference, actually. On
No,
here, it really makes no difference.
Yeah, they're both 5.56 anyway, so they both take the same standard mags. So
yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
So the AK then.
Do you want to take the money out of here?
Yeah, take the money, mate.
That will give us 4 grand in cash. You said there was more somewhere, did you?
The money which was in the tool bench, which you're looking at now.
Okay, yeah, so I've got that. Do we want to take any of this armour?
You can do, yes.
Like 6B23? Are we keeping that or taking it?
Yeah, that's the second best.
Okay, so that and what I'm wearing we keep. Everything else goes, yeah?
Pretty much. I'm going to keep the armoured chest rig because that's the third best. Armoured carrier rig, which we've got in this one. The rest I've picked up. I think that's pretty much all of it.
In which case, I will take off this big Bergen and go to a smaller Bergen because I can fit everything in without having to take the big Bergen.
Yeah, yeah.
And then at least if something goes drastically wrong,
yeah,
we're not losing. I know we've got lots of them, but they're nice to have. As you say, when you've got a wardrobe and you can store them separately,
yeah,
they're not a bad thing to have. I'm going to try and fit the big rucksacks in because obviously we've got a restart coming, and if we do get killed on the way there, we might not make it back in time.
Yeah. I put the field backpack in the tool bench. That fitted, so that's fine.
Things that we desperately need. Not a lot of them. Just fucking moving them a little bit.
You can fit one of the big ones in this tool bench, mate.
Okay. In which case, I will carry that across. That's everything else away, I think.
Right at the top, you should be able to fit it.
No, it needs to.
No, I can move stuff down.
I need 2 more slots, a row of slots that are twice as long, if that makes sense.
There you go.
Why won't it let me put it in there? Oh, there's stuff inside it. It's been stupid. Need to eat something. I've got a can of tap back on it. Do you want to go 50-50 on it?
No, you go for it, mate.
Do that mad run to altar. Hopefully, have enough for a toolbox. I'm tempted to sell the DVL10.
No, keep that on. It's your gun.
So what about the PKM?
That's going to be my gun.
Okay.
Once I die.
Oh, is that your replacement gun after death?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let's go then, mate.
Do you want to drop me the money and I'll... Because obviously if I'll be buying, then I'll...
Yeah, you have the money up front. There you go.
Should we go kill that cow which we just heard and take its hide and stuff? Just
Oh,
so
hide and meat. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you do it. Your silence. Fucking.
I don't know, this way somewhere.
By the round bales of death.
Yeah.
They won't.
There he
He's
is.
coming this way again. Has he got a friend with him?
Don't know. Might have been a bull, not sure.
I found a mod today, and I'd never put it on a server, that added to the bull removable testicles that can be cooked and eaten. Yeah.
So I can't really carry much actually.
Oh, in which case, what's more important, the meat or the hide?
Actually, no, I fit the hide in now. There we go.
Okay, in which case, I'll take the meat.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm roughly full now.
Ideal. We'll keep some of the meat for ourselves because cow meat's going to be good. But we've got that little buffer then, so we sell everything. Keep the meat or quite a bit of the meat, and then if we can't buy for whatever reason, say we're 1,000 short, sell 5 lots of the meat, and we'll just do it like that.
Not good for the cow.
It's not, but still, it's what they're on the planet for.
Yeah, fair point. And you prefer dead cows and dead pigs, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, dead pigs should never happen in Cookie's world.
Apart from sausages.
I don't get that, but hey, no, it's texture with you, isn't it? Not taste.
Yeah, it's texture. It's not taste. It's texture.
I don't.
I think it's because
I don't like sausages.
Weird you are.
And now I've said it. Now, I'll eat them, but I don't really enjoy them.
Why?
It's shit. And that's the truth. That's not me just causing conflict. But I'm not a massive
farm sausage. Is just
no bacon. Proper cured farm bacon.
No.
You see, I just don't like the mushiness of sausages. Just yeah,
But you like black pudding.
love it. Blood sausage, fine.
Blech.
Willie's on his way to Wendy's watching us in the car. It's good. Oh, you're off to get food and watching DayZ. Sounds like the perfect evening of the afternoon for you, I'm guessing. Or morning even. Evening for us. Yeah, I've never been a fan of sausages. When I was little, I wasn't a fan because Mum thought that the cheapest sausages going were the best quality.
Right.
And thought that burning them was how you cook the sausage.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that didn't help. But I've never really, and now yeah, I can cook things myself, and I know how to cook things. But I'm just not a massive fan. When we go to an all-day breakfast, if you get a choice of foods, I don't stick sausage on the plate.
Oh god, that's one of the things I asked to replace. I'm like, right, get rid of the bacon. I'll have an extra sausage. Get rid of the beans. I'll have an extra egg. Get rid of that. With those mushrooms, don't want that. Have an extra sausage.
Sandwich lorry came round today, and I was like, "Have you got?" So she does like a breakfast roll.
Yeah.
So, but I said to her, "Can you do a breakfast roll?" A few weeks ago, a breakfast roll without sausages. And I said, if it sells before I get there, fine. I'll live with that. She's like, yeah. So I take her up. So you got my breakfast roll. Yep, there you go. Yeah, extra piece of bacon, no sausages. Yeah. Yeah. I'm strange like that. Willie, it's 3:03, so it's 8:03 here. But yeah. And yesterday I caught one of the other guys that lives in this house peeling Brussels sprouts.
Excuse me?
We're past Christmas, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, I just love them. Yeah, I know. I know.
Hate them.
And he's like, they're alright raw. And I went, yeah, I don't mind them raw. And so he forced me to eat a raw one.
He forced you at gunpoint.
Oh, yeah, but after I said they're alright raw, then you have to eat it, don't you?
No.
But yeah, I can't quite get it. I'm like, he does it all year. Through the rest of the year, he's probably the only person in the whole of the country that's buying them. But like, he'll get a whole bag and he'll peel and cook a whole bag for himself. And add that to a roast when he has a roast on it. And he goes
no, ruins it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Like, cause even when we have like Christmas dinner or something, and there's Brussels sprouts, I make sure that, because wherever we go, normally if either we cook it or my parents cook or whatever, we've got a steamer, so we steam the veg.
Yeah.
But I make sure that the sprouts are on the bottom, like level of being steamed, because obviously all the sweat and juices from them drip. Then if they're on the top, they drip down into like the carrots, and it just tastes. You just taste it, and it's
awful, isn't it?
Oh,
it's like I don't really do cabbage or cauliflower or peas and carrots, onions. I'm fine with.
No, I'll do cabbage. I'll do kale. I like kale. That's pretty much my forte of veg.
Nice garden peas with a knob of butter and some salt. Perfect. Carrots cooked in honey. Perfect. Or raw. Or in a stew.
Carrots and kale are normally my only. Cabbage are my go-to veg, and my only.
No. My go-to veg and my only real veg is potato. They can't tell me it's not a vegetable.
This is true.
So McDonald's are part of your 5 a day. You can't say we need 5 portions of vegetables a day and not count a vegetable in it.
True.
Right, gammer off, mate, if you haven't remembered.
I have indeed remembered, sir. Thank you.
Oh no, you wouldn't have liked when I had the tea. You'd have told me off for it. I had liver and bacon in gravy with onions and peas and carrots.
Ugh.
You can't think of anything worse, can you?
No.
I love liver.
No.
But then I like black pudding, and it sort of sits in the same space, doesn't it?
Ugh.
It's awful. Yeah.
Yeah. I had shepherd's pie for dinner.
That's nice. Shepherd's pie is a good food.
Yeah. Obviously, General made 2 because she wanted peas in hers, and I don't like peas, so she had to make 2.
Glorious.
She said the other day, she's like, I really want shepherd's pie. And I was like, okay, that's fine, you can make shepherd's pie if you want to. She's like, I'll keep it peas in mind. I was like, no. Why not? I don't like peas. Well, just pick them out. You can't. When they're in a shepherd's pie, you can't pick them out because they're already in there.
They're like buckshot, aren't they?
Yeah. And I was like, she can't do it. She's like, oh, okay, I'll have to make 2 separately next time then. I was like, okay.
I love it. He is humorous, your general.
That she is.
You need to warn me next time she's going to be doing a normal shift and she's parking at my place. and sort of what time she sort of gets to Exeter. Because then what I can do is I can sort of just go out for a vape at the same time and stand at the guard room and chat to the guy in the guard room and then say, no, not her. Yeah. Because it's normal, because I'm stood there having a vape, they'll get me to hand the pass over. Yeah, and I can just go, no, not that one.
Yeah. Put that one away.
Yeah, turn around, you can go and park at 14 quid a day. Yeah. She'd appreciate it. You'd find it funny when you found out.
I would, yes.
But you wouldn't be allowed to laugh with her at it, would you?
No, I don't think she'd be laughing either.
She probably would.
No, she'd just stare at you and make you actually go, actually, no, she's fine.
Actually, that's what would happen. She would give me that look that she once gave me at that place of work where we all worked together, and she told me, no, Christopher.
Yes.
That, and she would say Christopher, wouldn't she?
Oh, yes.
Mm. Yeah. I think she judged me for my meerkat behaviour.
I think she judged everyone.
Really? Was there like a whole list, and and everyone got judged on that list? I heard that.
I wasn't sure if that was a raid explosion or a grenade. That was a big explosion for a grenade if it was.
I'm thinking it's probably a raid, but we're not. And normally I just go for it. But,
oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
And you know I would, but at the moment, I nearly did then, and I was like, no, you've got money on you. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit to sell, so.
Only because if someone's raiding someone, it's nice to wait outside in the trees, isn't it, for them to finish?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as they leave, kill them. But I've only got one mag of 101 with 25 rounds.
Okay.
And you've got probably 2 weapons on you, I'm guessing. Forget not to sell weapons.
Settle.
Oh, in that case, I've got a shotgun. Yeah.
Well, if needs be, I can drop you a damaged scar, which I was going to sell.
No, we'll sell them all, because when I run back...
No, I know, but if we start getting under fire and you run out of bullets, we start running around, I can just... If we get someone slightly safe, I'll drop the scar for you, so you can just pick it up and...
I think if we come under fire, we split. Same as we do on the way home.
Yeah.
Because we're both running in goods to sell. I've got cow meat I'm full up on.
Yeah.
You've got all the other stuff. We split.
Okay, yeah.
Split the targets, make them think. You know, we've only got 1.2 Ks before we're in a safe zone anyway.
Yeah.
So arguably this is always the worst point, isn't it?
Yeah. You're not going to hit people going in or hit people coming out.
So people are pretty good at Altar.
Yeah.
They're pretty good because the interpretation of the rules means that people want to be really sure.
Yeah. But it's like when we first played the server and that May boy
on the hill. Yeah.
Yeah, it came out and we both shot him, realised he was still in the safe zone. We carried on running in. He then turned around and started shooting at us because his time was going to expire, so we killed him. And then
he opened a ticket.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Oh, killed getting fired out of trader, blah blah. It's like, well,
you're like, here, have a video, guys.
Yeah, we were both curious, like, to have this, and then you could see what happened. Oh yeah, you guys are fine. Yeah, thank you.
It's an interpretation of how this went down. Here's what actually happened. Video evidence. Yeah. Okay then.
No, we'll just delete his ticket. Yes, please do.
Yeah. And the thing is, not only would they delete the ticket, they would then click. He would go onto a watch list to see what else they claim. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go into that non-trusted list.
Yeah.
When I ran the server over the weekend, I messaged the person that owns that server and said, you need to be aware I've got access to the back end of CF tools. And he's like, oh, thank you. No one normally declares it. I'm like, yeah, but a lot of the servers asked, and I do have access to it. He's like, okay, thanks for letting me know. And I was thinking, why does everybody want to know? And then suddenly it hit me that in the paid version, and I'm not in the paid version of CF Tools, but in the paid version of CF Tools, you could click. I could search "Stop the Cookie Monster" and it would tell me what you had, what weapon you had in your hand.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the non-paid version, it just gives me a brief breakdown of you. But in the paid version, you could by searching someone's name, you could tell straight away what they're carrying.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, I can see why everyone's really worried about CFT access.
Yeah.
I can search a player and see whether they've ever been banned and what they've been banned for. Which I do on everyone that joins, obviously.
Yeah.
And at the moment, we have 4 players that are playing that have had bans in the last 2 years. But the bans were for things like stealing from other players in Trader. Yeah. Taking a car that didn't belong to them on a PvE server. I'm like, I'm not banning them for that. Yeah. That's like raiding on a raiding server, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
misunderstanding. I was trying to do some advanced gardening, and while laying down the plot, I fell into the enemy base. Yeah?
You fell.
fell. And then to leave, because I knew I wasn't meant to be in there, I then cut a tree down, and everyone could then exit and enter through the tree that was there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Simple mistake to make.
You want some 5.56, by the way?
No, I'm alright for the moment, mate.
Easily got enough for a dresser and a toolbox, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to have some money for you as well.
That's without selling any of the meat yet as well, so we could take all that home with us.
I've sold some of it now.
That's fine. I haven't sold any of mine yet, so...
I've kept 4 back. I've got 4.5 grand for you. I'll meet you at the bank. I'll actually go via the well because I've just filled up on water. How much you got?
28k.
I'll go and check if my seeds have sold.
Yeah.
Just fill up my water bottle a second. Yep, they sold.
I do.
Got some money for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Go spend it. Off back to the well. And then I'll meet you at the bank for dividing of loot.
Roger that. Right, so we've got 2 toolboxes, dressing kit.
Yep.
We still got 15 and a bit K left.
Any other storage we can buy?
But a locker. Don't really need a locker. It's not the best.
No.
Don't really need a circular saw anymore.
The thing that you put the water bottles in, the water bottle holder.
Yes. That's a bottle rack kit. That's the one.
Yeah, that's a massive yes.
And then should I buy a couple code locks?
Yeah, we got the nails. Might as well. Then we built a kitchen, haven't we? Then with that and the dustbin and the fireplace when we get it in there.
Alright, come back to you now, mate.
Right, give me some stuff.
There you go, sir.
Okay. Right, put that in there, that in there, that there. Right, let's get home.
Yep.
How are people driving those cars?
Don't know.
Maybe they just abandoned it there and they weren't aiming for Ultra in the first place. Like, oh, it's Slisky yet? No, I'm just banning it here, mate. We'll run. Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me actually.
After that big explosion we heard, we've got to be careful around there. In case they're leaving and coming this direction.
Yeah.
So I've only got one mag. I've switched to single shot.
Okay. Just remember that when you start shooting it.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that. It's not to be used for... When we go into the woods, I'll switch it to auto. Yeah?
Yeah.
But on these runs, my job isn't to shoot. My job's to make it home alive.
Yeah, we're both split if we get shot at.
So we're now 1 week in.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah. About now that we got in after queuing, and when this will be the last night we ever queue on Aftermath.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that dealt with. Never again.
Yeah.
Next wipe on GoblinZ, I've made the firm commitment to go to unlimited code locks, but control the amount of code locks by the size of the territory.
Okay.
Because that way I don't need to go and check people's bases.
Yeah.
For compliance, which means I can also play the server on Saturdays and Sunday daytimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can still help out with an admin perspective, but I can just play the server as well.
Yeah.
It made a lot of sense. So change the territory to maybe 50 meters, but allow unlimited code locks.
Yeah.
And with splash damage turned on, you're not going to end up with 40 code lock bases, are you?
No.
And if you do, one explosive is going to destroy 2 code locks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that made more sense to me.
Yeah.
We don't have any storage on the server that uses code locks, so that solves that problem.
Yeah.
Offside raiding turned on, so if people don't protect their base, expect to lose it.
Yeah.
Don't turn off you can't build in towns, but put clearly in there the gas is on, and let people know the gas is on. You choose where you want to live.
Yeah.
If I get a ticket saying I'm living in a town, I keep coming under gas attack, I'll be like, well, move home then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were warned.
Yeah. I found a sneaky goblin mod this morning that they're going to get.
Okay.
I can choose a percentage of wells that don't work on each restart. And then out of the ones that do work, I can choose a percentage chance of you getting cholera off it each restart. Because it's got old stagnated water in it. And I won't know. That'll just sit in a file that I don't have access to unless I'm in the back end of the server.
Yeah.
So...
Ooh, that's close.
Yeah, I'm pushing right. But staying in the woods. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 shots, so it's probably player rather than cow.
Shooting at Grishino, what's it called? I think the town of Grishino anyway.
Yeah. So I'm just sort of staying... Yeah. Maybe from the town into the
forest. It sounds like it's on the edge of the forest because we're close to the edge of the forest to look into Grishino.
Yeah. Like if you're pushing into northwest and you
Yeah.
suddenly saw players around a house. Or
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do the cholera to start with, but I'm going to do the wells.
Yeah.
And then depending on how that pans out, I then add in like a 1% chance that it'll be infected.
Yeah.
If people are like it's still too easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bergen on the floor next to me. Oh no, it's a fucking rock. It looked like a fucking Bergen. But I did get some chocolate.
Oh. Not from the rock.
It wasn't that special rock that Mark's rock. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The special rock. Yeah, so certainly they're going to get the broken wells, 100%. Because that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I've worked out how I'm going to do the cold.
Okay.
So we're going to have normal DayZ temperatures for summer during the day. But at night, I'll drop it down to like -30. So
Okay.
you'll be forced to have a fire at night to stay alive.
Right, yeah, makes sense.
A lot of my players don't log off when it's night. They carry on playing.
Yeah.
So when you're most likely to give away your position, you're going to have a fire. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think is the best of both worlds. And then I'll make it like July and August, so you don't get so much rain.
Yeah.
So that solves that problem, but just really cold at night. -10 now, so probably -20. Probably so you because you could get through a night now if you had the clothing, that wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But make it so you have to have heat. So players should start to aim to cook at dusk and have hot food on them. Ready
But would
for the
people
night
then
time.
just go, right, actually it's getting night time, let's just log off for a little bit?
Some will. But my players don't, not some of them do, but most of them just stay on because they like the challenge. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
But I like the idea of having a summer white with longer grass, but still having that mechanic of it being colder at night.
Yeah.
So what the hell do you do about clothing? Do you carry a warm jacket with you in your rucksack?
Yeah.
Just to put on at night? Because that's less loot you can take.
Yeah.
That's the sort of choices I want to force people to think about.
Yeah, fair enough.
So like the desert, in the desert where it's boiling hot during the day but freezing at night.
Yeah.
Obviously looking at things like going back to having mostly military Zeds on the server.
Yeah.
Because normal Zeds are too easy. So but you don't want them to all have body armor.
Yeah.
So you want to take out the plate that they have, so they no longer have plate on them, but you have a few more of the screamers around. So the one that screams the officer and then attracts the rest to come and visit.
Yeah.
There's a base ahead of me. Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's got like 7 or 8 cars outside it now.
Restless RC. Laugh out loud, so brutal. Thank you. I appreciate that comment. So that's on my GoblinZ server, where we do a survival server. But yeah, so it's about it being hard and about it being survival orientated. But it's still a PvP server. It's still that sort of experience. But I'm trying to make it difficult without being impossible. It's that balance I'm trying to get right for the next wipe. It was too easy this wipe with food. Too easy for players to get food, so yeah. And too easy for them to survive. There's too many players that are like 3-4 weeks in and going, I'm still on my first life. That shouldn't be a case. That a fire station's got a problem with the medical.
Oh dear.
Well, they need to get in touch with the hospital. Don't think
They
putting
do,
it out
yeah.
on general chat, they'll find any qualified medics out here.
You just need Lego.
Yeah, I was going to say, he left.
Maybe that's him. Maybe that was his spot.
Did you enjoy? Thank you for loving the content. That's massively, massively appreciated. Did you enjoy GoblinZ? Because that matters massively to me. That's my baby. We've had it for a year now, and we've taken it through various twists and turns. And some wipes have been easier. This is an easier wipe, and the idea is to move it into a slightly harder place. I've got some new stuff planned, obviously lots of new stuff planned for the next wipe. Oh, so the thing on GoblinZ, the first thing to remember is press pause on your keyboard, because that will give you all the crafting hints and stuff like that. But basically you need to have a fire and food as soon as you start off. But you can rip up clothes with your hands, and because of that, rather than waste your knife, rip up and get 6 rags and then another 6 rags, merge the 2 rags together, you'll get a piece of rope. Then you can make a fishing rod. Then you can fish. And then all you need to do is find a well. Obviously you spawn in now with strawberry jam. Slightly hard, I laugh out loud. Yeah, you know me. But it won't be impossible. Gas will be turned back on, but players will just have to work out. I'm not going to be horrible and put gas everywhere. It will be vanilla gas zones, so you'll be able to look on iSurvive and work out where the gas falls. But if you want to live in a town, there's a chance that you might get gassed. Yeah? And because certain loot's only going to spawn in gas zones, players are going to want to push for gas zones to get certain items. I'm not sure if I'll tell people what spawns in gas zones. I'm just going to put probably in gas zones, higher tier items do spawn. Yeah. Yeah, 28 minutes is about a good average for a first run on GoblinZ, not knowing what you're letting yourself in for. About right. About right. The problem I've had this wipe is there's too much food freely available. Chernarus is such a big place, and even though I reduced the loot spawns and the amount of loot, it was spawning in too much. So next wipe, we're going to do a massive nerf of food. Force people to live off the land a bit more. Yeah, so next wipe, as you heard, we're going to have a summer wipe that then has cold at night.
Once we get back, mate, I'm going to drop stuff off and place it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go out and get some stones so we can just make the fireplace.
Oh, 100%, that makes sense. And yeah. And if you place the stuff, I can start sorting out the base. I can start moving stuff around. Just empty. We've got 30 minutes, so yeah, empty an item at a time, and yeah.
Yeah, just do one thing at a time, move it.
Yeah, move it and then fill it.
Yeah.
Otherwise there's a bit of a problem, isn't there?
Yeah, maybe. So we'll get quite close then, but I think we'll be fine, but...
Yeah, we just don't want to... I don't want to lose anything that we've got left.
Yeah, yeah.
RC, you ever served? I only asked because of the word Roger that. Obviously I have. Oh, and if you've told me before and I've forgotten, I'm sorry. I've got a mind like a sieve. Unless you're a blonde goblin with large ears and you bring a code lock with you. I'm not overly... I don't remember anything. Oh, that makes sense, Cookie.
Yeah, I was just thinking, at least then it's done, isn't it? We've got the fireplace in, then we can
cook inside camp.
Cook inside safely. We can, got the cooking pot as well, so that's huge. So
I'm going to go right and swing and come into home. Yeah.
Okay, mate.
That way, if I come under fire, you don't have to support me, and you're not, and vice versa. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
Rather than follow you through and we both get taken out.
Someone has been through because one of the houses' doors were open and it was closed when it was night time and ran through, so...
Okay, mate.
Just a heads up on that.
In all honesty, Ryan, I actually prefer smaller ears. Are they?
Yeah, so someone's obviously been through.
Yeah.
I'm in base, but as I said, just heads up, someone must have come through and just was looting. All the doors, the houses are open and everything, so...
That's alright. Either I'll make it or I won't. Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting in the doorway. Just let me know when I need to open it.
85 out. I've got a grumbly tummy. Mr. Goblin's hungry. Okay, open door.
Done.
Okay. I don't know if you remember me, but I joined you live not long ago. I'm very new to DayZ. You gave me very good advice, and I have since greatly improved at survival. Thank you so much. That's okay. Thank you for popping in and saying so. Really, really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's just a different way of playing, basically. Right, Cookie, I'll bring up the items you dropped off. What have I got? I've got the bottle rack. Okay, that's more my world than yours, yeah?
Yep.
Because that's going to be back here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter where.
Yeah, put it on that one because that's where I was going to build the fireplace.
Where?
On this one here.
Okay. So if I put it
over
over...
the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ideal. Right, I'm going to start putting stuff away. Somewhere.
Right, what are you emptying? Because I'll empty the same and throw everything inside this big Bergen.
I'm not. I'm just putting stuff away just so I can go out and get the.
Oh, okay. Start the fire so we can get the steak cooked. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll put the big Bergen down here on the floor if you want to use that to put stuff in.
Yeah, and I'll just start emptying and moving and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I joined your live last night. Right
There's
after
obviously
the
the badly
came
damaged
out.
one and then the pristine one in the actual workbench or toolbox thing.
Okay, mate. No problem. Sorry, out to the stream, I have push to talk on, so when I'm talking to Cookie, I use a foot pedal. So I can just chat to you independently, but if suddenly I pause, it's because him and I are having a conversation.
Go find a rock.
Okay, mate. Good luck. Push up into our area.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a. We've got logs. Don't need to worry about that. I was gonna say we need to chop up some firewood, but we don't need that.
I don't know how many rocks you need.
16, I believe.
Taking the big Bergen.
Oh yes.
That's okay. So that's my big thing. So a year ago, I started. We brought up the first GoblinZ, if that makes sense. It was about a year ago, realistically, and it was. I wanted to give something back to the community. That was my initial thing. Let's give something back. And obviously we migrated from let's give something back to where we are now. To having an experience for people that's a little bit different. What I love about it is the fact that we do it as a solo server. So players can play it without fear all the time of coming against a team of 20. It's a different way of thinking about DayZ. And a nice way of thinking about it. Because there are so many servers that go the other way. Find a home for this. Basically, we've got to move everything upstairs and get it safe. And we've got a restart happening, and we're trying to do everything at once, as per normal. So it's about picking up as many Bergens as possible. And trying to pick up all the loot out of whatever we're moving. But yeah, we've had GoblinZ for a year. It gets renewed this month for another year. And it's going to be renewed. I think it's one of the best things I've ever offered to the community. And I love that people play it. Still a lot of fear, but yes, I agree. There's one aspect of your server that drew me in after I heard you talk about it, your server in your stream. Thank you. Yeah. So, obviously, I run and play with Cookie on things like this where you're going to die all the time. You just realise it. But it's really hard to play DayZ. It's not easy. And for solo players, there's not a lot of choice because every server has teams. Or you're playing vanilla where people have teams anyway, and it's vanilla. So I hope that we've given a nice experience, something different. Brash, I love it as I'm always solo, makes it more enjoyable. The thought of being able to survive a firefight, although with my aim, probably not. I'm no different, Brash. My aim's awful, as you've seen. But being able to play on a server solo, I love the fact that I can jump on now on a Saturday and stream a server when Cookie's on a date night that he can't come on, and I can still play something and enjoy it. My aim of next wipe is to get that to a point where I can play it and include raiding, which is where my code lock rule will change to. I think I was on saying earlier, if you didn't hear, basically we're going to next wipe allow people unlimited code locks. So I don't need to track it anymore, but I'll change how much territory you can have to build in, because that solves the same problem. But I don't need to worry anymore. If someone's got 20 code locks next to each other, one explosive is going to blow all of them. So solves the same problem. Yeah. And it just means I don't need to track it. I don't need to worry. Far better idea from my perspective. Right, how much space do we have left in there? We can't get that in. But we can get that. You leave that there. How are you doing, Cookie?
Yeah, doing all right.
You found rocks?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need
Got more.
just 6, and then we're on the way home. So I took a sharpening stone so I didn't ruin this pickaxe.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to get 16 without it.
Yeah, the fire's so important that it's worth doing. I filled 2.5 Bergens up nearly with loot.
Nice.
On one in one of my hands and one on my back. Yeah. But the workbench is nearly ready to be. Well, it's got a few items to be taken out, and then you can move the main workbench.
Not ideal.
I'll wait for you to get back, and we'll get that done then. I'm reluctant to drop things when there's 11 minutes to a restart.
No, that's fair enough.
Like I probably would say, don't make the fire until after the restart. I don't know. Yeah, difficult.
I'll see what the time is when we get back.
Yeah. Thank you, Restless. Yeah, it's a different experience. You know, next wipe will be warmer. I don't want it to be cold the whole year, but cold at night, warmer during the day, gets the best of both worlds, and a different experience. But
I'm back to base now.
Roger that. But slightly warmer to the point where not boiling.
Yeah, the place I was just cutting the stones down would actually make a very nice single base.
Seriously?
Yeah. If you're a solo, it's basically 3 like big rock formations, and in the middle you've got a few benches and stuff. But it's quite a big space.
So you could get a box between them, basically.
You get a box between them and have a few doors.
I watched a hell of a what you would have loved it video last night. Now forget that it was Rust, because I'm not massively into playing Rust, but in Rust you can do paintings now.
Okay.
So you can put like a proper painting up and paint it using colours. So this player that plays Rust all the time, and I watch his streams quite often, took on so, like someone that plays Rust but is a professional artist. And then what he did was covered his base, built his base in the middle of a load of rocks, and got her to professionally do the art to make the rocks carry on under the paintings. And by the end of it, you couldn't see his base.
Bloody hell.
It just looked like it was rocks. Yeah? And I was just like, that is amazing. I mean, it took some work. She was like working all the time while he was protecting, but by the end of it, basically, you couldn't, unless you were right up close to it, you couldn't work out it was a base. From a distance, it just looked like a rock. Let's hope they never bring paintings in here, because I can't paint. I don't know how good you are.
Oh, I've dabbled.
Yeah. In which case, guess who's painting the rock formations? Yeah. My trees would all look like trees drawn by a 3-year-old.
Well, you didn't say it had to be good. You just said have I painted.
Oh, okay. Well, of course you're qualified, aren't you? It's on your CV.
Exactly.
Painted decorator.
Yeah.
I heard that when you moved into this church last Monday on your lunch break, there weren't any paintings on the walls and ceiling.
No, they weren't. I did all of these by hand.
Yeah. Yeah, laid on your back.
Yeah.
Brash, harder to get explosives on your server, so if somebody raids you, they deserve it.
Piece of paper.
Yeah. Agreed. Brash. Makes sense. I might have to give you an ammo box.
Yes, please, sir.
It's on the floor.
Thank you. No.
Not let you place it. Oh, it is. Good. Always have a fear.
They're shooting in our town, the bastards.
People that don't have a license again for shooting, isn't it?
Right, let's hope this is facing the right way.
Oh, it's not an exact science. No,
yeah.
It's not. Oh, it is. It's facing your way. Okay, that works.
It's not bad, is it?
That'll do the job.
The wall will go behind it.
And a little wall to the side. Yeah, that works.
The door would fit here.
Yeah.
And you just walk straight through.
Yeah. And that becomes our kitchen. And then here becomes our final security room.
Yeah.
Right, go and empty that big fucking horrible thing. And obviously I'm not going to sort the base straight away. I'm just going to... We'll just throw stuff in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll need to get Cookie to paint the ceiling like the Sistine Chapel. Brash says, could you do the ceiling like the Sistine Chapel?
If you close your eyes and look to your left, you will see the start of a lovely Dr. Cookie Monster piece. It took me 7 hours and 52
days.
Lots of blood and sweat and tears, basically, to make it.
So I'm looking up now, and I can see there's an image of someone.
He's the Lord and Savior Cookie Monster.
And I'm guessing the red on him was blood.
Yes, someone took his cookie.
Yeah, someone else's blood then.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is that what he's holding in his hand? Is it a bag of cookies?
Bag of cookies, and that's his knife in the left hand.
Yeah.
Or right hand.
That makes sense.
To defend it.
and like that, and is that the general there holding a bag of cookies as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, where am I?
Right.
No answer on that one.
Wait, were you supposed to be in?
Didn't know that was part of the ruling. Yeah, I'm just dumping stuff in. I've got the tools into the top. But I'm just going to dump stuff for the moment, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
But it's I could come on for an hour tomorrow night before I start streaming, if that makes sense, and sort the rest out.
Yeah.
From experience, it takes about an hour, doesn't it, to do?
Yeah.
And then once it's done, we're very good now at keeping it there. We didn't used to be, did we? But we are now.
Yeah, we've got better. I've got better.
So have I. You know, my problem was I was all right at the beginning of White, but by the end of it, I was fed up and I just dump anywhere. It gets a bit much after a while. And arguably, most of the heavy lifting we've done these 2 Bergens, haven't it?
Yeah.
Apart from like the weapons and things, but they don't take up a lot of space, so. Probably need a fridge at some point.
Yeah.
Just so we can store all the food, and I'll make just a baby normal box to put matches and that shit in, like the 7 nails and 7 flanks and some nails box.
Yeah.
If someone wants to steal it, then there's something seriously wrong, isn't there?
Yeah.
I see we've got a lot of water bottles.
Yeah, I'm not going to put overboard with stealing the water bottles. But we always, we're thirsty out on the ground, and then
I know I'm 100% that once we've got a fridge, because we can store them in there, I'll fill them up and have them in the fridge ready to go.
Yeah.
Because it does make sense. Or even turning them into improvised suppressors for snipers.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with that. It does make sense. Okay, I'm not going to move anything important now, because if the restart kicks in, I don't want to lose it.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit here now, I think, until after restart. I'll do the last bits. So guys, restart's about now, as near as damn it, and then we'll be back up again. Then we'll just get the last stuff moved across, and then I think we're going to run and try and do an abandoned base. I will be streaming tomorrow night. I won't be on Wednesday. There we are, restart time. So out to the stream in March, there will be another game coming for subscribers only, pre-recorded, but it won't be going to members. It will be to subscribers and above, and it will be when Atomfall comes out, which is if you took Stalker, mixed it with Fallout, and set it in England, basically, and that drops as a game, single player game, in March. It's set in 1960s England, but it takes bits of Fallout and bits of Stalker and builds it into the actual disaster we had, and it's set in Northern England. I'm not in Northern England, but it will be post box, telephone boxes and British weapons and British accents, and I'll do that as a series pre-recorded in 4K. It does look very much like England, and I'll just do that as a series. Won't be streamed ever, and I will also be doing another Stalker 2 series and actually finishing it properly, rather than just getting stuck where I got stuck and not taking it any further forward. That will be happening as well, and we might at some point add some grey zone in as well for you guys. But all that stuff will be recorded rather than streamed. I will always stream DayZ. The other thing that will be happening at some point, I've got a laptop here I've got to set up. Once I've got the laptop set up and running, I'm going to run a baby server on it where I can make training videos for DayZ. So that it'll be a server that only I can access, and probably Cookie if he wants to make videos, and a few others people that I work with. And it'll just be put up and put down when it needs to happen. It'll be password protected, but like I'll be able to load on a mod, say expansion base building, and then doing how to build in vanilla, how to build in base building plus, how to build in the same area with expansion, and then just do a how to build video. Do the vanilla that covers Xbox, PlayStation and PC, and do each of the building mods, because it seems to be on my DayZ, on my YouTube stream, I get a lot of views on building mods. People like watching how to use building mods, so that seems to make sense to me to do a lot more building stuff mod videos and how to build in certain buildings using mods. So there will be more of that sort of content coming over the rest of this year once I get round to it. But at the moment, my big thing to work on is the next wipe of GoblinZ, which is what I'm doing in the background, getting it ready. So when we do the wipe, the server can be off and on again quite quickly, because I hate making you guys wait. I'm connected, mate.
I do.
About 20 minutes to move everything, and then time to go off and find a base to raid. A free base, yeah.
Well, I've most of the tool bench is empty. That's in my Bergen. I've got to take that upstairs. But after restart, we can just obviously drop stuff on the floor, can't we? So
if we make it home before the next restart, that's my thing. So I'd rather what's in my Bergen throw inside. I've only got a few items left to throw away.
No. I meant sorry. No. It was in sorting everything out and then going out.
Yeah, sorting I'll do tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm going to chuck stuff, back in boxes, but I'm going to move everything. Sort of, the toolbox, the log thing, everything upstairs
because it's behind the maximum code locks. Yeah, makes sense.
So the big chest, the grey chest is already up there, getting filled with stuff anyway.
And then tomorrow during lunch, you might pick up some more wood.
Exactly.
I've loaded in and I can't see the floor. I'm suspended in the air. I daren't move.
Good design, that.
Yeah, until it loads, there is no way I'm moving. Yeah. Because you just don't know what's going to happen, do you?
No. Oh yeah, there you are. I see you hovering. Yeah. There's no walls either. Apparently, you're just floating.
Oh no! Now I've got everything. Yeah.
He's the Antichrist.
Yeah. Oh, the shed door shut for us. Okay, where was I? Sticking shit away somewhere in here. I'll put it in the bottom. Maybe I need to rephrase how I worded that. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that needs to rephrase them. Hopefully Chuckles, because Chuckles is off tomorrow, and hopefully he'll get on at the same time that you're around to add him.
Yeah.
And hopefully he can make it home at a time when you can then add him to the plot pole and he's got a base to work out of.
Fingers crossed.
Because that would be massive for him.
Does he know where we are living, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so if we say to him tomorrow, or this evening, can you
make your way
to here, and then
then
So when I
you will
get
log on, and then if he pings you, then you will log on and add him to the team and add him and get him through the doors, because he won't be able to open any of the doors until he's added to the plot poll.
No.
And then I think that's the way to do it. Because he'll be over the moon and he'll feel a lot better. He posted in Aftermath chat and said that he was talking about. He said he's saving up his pennies to buy similar PCs to his teammates so he can stream at the same, so he can play at the same quality we play at. Yeah. That lot. Right then. Left down here to grab?
Yeah, a few tools and a code lock on the floor.
Okay. You can make it right under the base, but you couldn't make it out of some areas.
Yeah.
I like what you've done with the place. Now
Right.
I need.
What
Now
I've done.
Now I need to find a gun. There she is. And some mags.
Should we cook the food?
Yeah, I'm going to be hungry before. It makes sense. You've got a cooking pot there now as well, haven't you? So we can boil it.
Yeah.
Oh, that wardrobe. It's so nice to have a dresser.
Yeah, it's not bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like... It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And as much as this has like a couple of swords on it, it doesn't matter.
No, definitely not. I'm not too worried about that.
No. And when we get the shed boxed in as well, because that can be boxed in with double code locks then, can't it?
Yeah.
That'll be a bitch when you've raided your final code lock and behind it is a shed and you have to fucking do another one and you haven't allowed for it. You've sent that member home with the explosives. Yeah. Found the last base. Found the last room, guys. You can run home. You've got the explosives left. Oh, we fucking need them. Come back. Yeah. sneaky things we can do with whatever code locks we're left with downstairs, isn't there?
Yeah.
Have them using up code locks left, right, and centre, blowing them up to go nowhere. I'll watch the food, mate. Yeah, this will be a lot. By tomorrow night, the base will be sorted. We know that.
Yeah.
Ish. Probably need, as I said, we need a container for food stuff. But apart from that, it's done, isn't it?
Yeah. I said all we need to do next is just buy a fridge. That's
A fridge, and arguably, if we've got the money, a weapons rack. Weapons take an awful lot of space up in that container, don't they?
yeah.
But yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I do like what we've done. Bit of a fiddly start, but once we actually managed to get it to where it needed to be and built out,
It's been a bitch getting here.
yeah. I think next time, if we ever did build a church, I'm not putting a ramp, I'm going to put stairs.
You want some more meat out of the... There's more meat in there to cook.
Oh, do it, yeah.
Okay, if you watch the fire, I'll go and find it.
Yeah.
Sure there was. Maybe
I might have grabbed it all.
Yeah, I think you did. I lied. You're like, no, you've told me there's more meat. You go get more meat. Yeah. Nice having a cooker in here.
Oh, God, yeah. Right. Lots of meat on the floor. It just needs cooling down, but it's
Yeah,
good to go.
Yeah, I'm yellow food, but I'm waiting for these two to cook so I don't fucking do something.
That's right, I've got
stupid.
mate. I've got 'em. There's two on the floor which are baked.
Wow, what a place.
Yeah.
And once we've got the walls up boxing this in, no one will have a clue what they're coming into.
No, exactly.
Just waiting for this bit of fat to dry down, to go cool enough for me to eat. I felt you then going, where's the RPK?
Yeah.
Hydration
Need
as
this.
well.
Yeah.
Is
That,
this-
you know.
This door, is the shed door code locked yet? No,
Yep.
yes it is.
Oh, that's one thing we need.
What's that?
Hot pole.
Fucking yes. But only you can move that. Well, only you can move everything because it's your house. As we've learned in the past.
There we go.
Perfect. does work, you know, this now. And as you could obviously put panels out that way and supports down and build stuff out that way if you wanted to.
Yeah, we could. You could, in theory, but if you wanted to, you could put. I mean, we would have to build, you know, walls up, but you could, in theory, build a floor out, a couple floors out, in fact. Have 2 doors going out that way, back around again, back into this one, and then straight down here.
Yeah, so you could now airlock people around here, can't we? Hi, Ace.
There we go.
Ace says the base has come a long way. It's come a massive way. I'll shut the door, mate. And
oh, mate, there's one right next to us.
Right, let's go.
Yellow marker.
Right, how close? Right next to. Fuck.
Yeah.
So add to the chat. I'll probably be quiet because we're about to hit a base that's right next to us.
Just sort my HUD out quickly. Right, go. In 500 meters away, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to push straight in, mate, as soon as I get there.
Oh, 100%.
And grab everything and run home. If we survive.
Yeah.
Yeah? Fuck you, zombie. Just switch to fully auto on the gap. Right, I'm pushing. I'm staying on open chat for this.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Heli up. Heli up. He's got a team in there, hasn't he?
He does, yeah. He's flying away, though.
I bet he is. I just fucking threw a 308 at his ass. But he's circling.
He is circling.
I think there's probably a team in there. Where's the fuck's this base then? Oh, in there.
In there, yeah. I think it's the far right one, you know, ones where you've got the upstairs.
Right then, shall I try and get round the back to see if we can see through the windows?
I can see through the window now.
Gonna push straight in, just go for it?
Yeah, fuck it.
It's just in, grab, run though. Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
If we don't make it, we don't fucking make it.
Don't make it, shit happens.
Yeah, we've done really well in the last couple of days, so we've got to expect a little bit of a...
Dropper's coming back.
Yeah. You want to put rounds on him?
Yeah, please, I'm in the base now.
He might be landing.
Don't tell me that now. Jag, thank you so much for the raid, man. Sorry, I would have a look in a second. And thank you, whoever that was, for the follow.
I'm looking for him. I can't see him, mate. I think he might be landing.
Oh my god, everyone's following. He's flying over on the left-hand side of the thing. I've got everything from there, mate. I'm bailing out.
Okay. Let's go home. See him.
Get shot from my right, shot from my right.
No, that was me shooting at a helicopter.
Oh, okay.
If he's calling his team in, I want to keep him far enough away that he can't work out where we're going.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Once I go into base, I'm going to bring out the big gun.
RPK.
Oh, yeah. Just start fucking aiming at him then. That you shooting at it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping him busy.
What's that, mate?
He's buzzing me. Which tells me there's a team nearby. Yeah?
Yeah. I am back at base, going in now, mate.
Okay, I'm running for base. So we need to disappear off his radar, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need to reload ammo because I'm nearly out of 308. Did we get anything nice?
Double box of nails. $7,500 bucks.
Great then.
4 cedar blocks. 308. Couple tools.
Oh, I'm fucking trapped inside this shagging door. I'm alright. Solved. Thanks, Ace. Not bad, was it? Well, that worked, mate, then. Breathe. Right, 308. Have you got any?
Yep.
Where would you be hiding to if you were 308?
Some of the tool bench, mate.
Yeah, I've got some. Right, go and hunt a fucking helicopter.
Boy.
Get down those fucking steps.
I think we push back to the abandoned base area.
Up in the woods, maybe, looking down onto it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, just having a look, see if I can see them all.
Ah. Trying to work out where I can get an angle. Without getting tapped. No. No, I'm not going to say that. Very hard to get an angle from this side.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be the other side of the... It's going to be the danger side of the woods.
Yeah, up by the train tracks and stuff. Shots at me.
I mean, big.
Oh,
like,
I'm dead.
really
One hit,
fucking
man.
big.
One hit.
I'm...
Opposite side of the wall by
Yeah.
the base.
They're still firing rounds into you. That's like a big gun. Like massive. That's 50 cal.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm taking fucking rounds now. I'm going to try and flank. I think helicopter dropped off someone. Fuck. Yeah, fucking. I'm running because I can flank then, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. I spawned near a base. No, I didn't. Where's the next abandoned base? Up there.
Oh, I'm dead. Right through the fucking head. But I actually know my feet fell forward, so I got shot from higher up the mountain coming down.
Yeah.
So out to chat, whichever way your feet fall when you die is the direction of where the shot came from in DayZ. Right, where am I spawning, mate?
Spawned at Chernovsky because I'm just sprinting 4k to the next abandoned base.
Okay. Chernovsky? How do you spell Chernovsky?
Yeah, it's Cherno one.
Oh, Cherno. So okay, yeah, Cherno. Right, I'm behind you. 1.3, but that's behind. Get rid of my dead marker. That base, whenever anybody goes in there, they've been for a surprise. There's nothing in there, and they wonder how anybody cleared it so quickly.
Yeah.
Though I think the helicopter guys have probably got a good idea. Yeah. That was good fun.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad, mate. It's just a shame we came up against a one-tapper, so you didn't really stand much of a chance.
We didn't stand a fucking... Once he'd worked out where we were fucking annihilated.
Yeah. As soon as you start shooting that and you get hit, you're out. That's it. Game over.
And it's not so much the punch of the weapon, it's the fact that it flies so quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have to aim off, you just have to aim at where the target is and pull the trigger.
Yes.
There's a better chance of hitting them, and then you're hitting them with something that will penetrate and kill.
Yeah, one bullet, you're dead.
Yeah. He did miss me a few times, but he used up some serious ammo that cost him a lot of money.
Yeah. He missed me a few times as well. And then as soon as it, obviously, well, you saw, as soon as it hit me, that was it, I was out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Jesus. Definitely was a one-tapper, because even with worn armour, one sniper would still just, might knock you, wouldn't finish you off that quickly.
But it's one of the reasons we play this server.
Oh, yeah.
There is risk.
100%.
Restless and Ace, wasn't it amazing? Forget that we were killed. I don't mind about that. Based on top of the apartments in Chernovsky. Or Cherno.
I did see. I spawned right outside that one.
Ah.
I was thinking, I'll stay behind. No, it's not.
If only.
That'd be so good, wouldn't it?
They spawn you next to the door. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine that. You logged out next to that base with the explosive thinking, I'll come on at 9 o'clock tonight and raid. And you're there just as the admin are going, look guys, just stop plugging the explosives, come back in 2 minutes. Yeah. I don't think the helicopter I was shooting at was an admin helicopter that had "we can't be killed" turned on. Nah, they're doing what I do, TP round. But it was really good fun. Yeah. No, that was awesome. That was content. Exactly. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter that you die. You're giving something. You go through an awful lot of running and eating in DayZ just to get something amazing like that. No, not at all on here, Ace. There are no cheaters on this server, and that was a one-tapper. That was a 50 cal. There are no cheaters. They're very, very good at banning cheaters. Hundreds of cheaters get banned a day or a week on this server. Not suspect at all. On other servers, I would agree, but Aftermath, no. They're superb at it. But when you've got a 50 cal on here, because if it was suspect, they would have killed both of us on our first rounds, but they kept missing. When they hit us, we were dead, because that weapon will kill. One tap, dead. Which is why it's hard to get the weapons. The problem that Cookie and I have is we're not on enough, arguably, because of our other commitments in the world. So we can't play enough to get hold of those weapons early into a wipe. We are 5 weeks into the wipe, and we only came in a week ago. One of the wipes we did, we had one tappers in the final 2 weeks. But not every team runs with them. Yeah, my guess is he dropped 2 people off. Once we disappeared, he dropped 2 people off. Probably with the one tapper. One person covers. Other person goes in. Helicopter then goes to a safe place and lands and waits for them to say, pick me up. And then they extract. Basically how it works. I think you'd agree, Cookie, that if you had a base with a helicopter, you'd probably sit in there on the hour of a restart. All of you inside the helicopter.
Yes.
And maybe that's something we should be doing in the future.
Yeah.
Base with a helicopter, and we sit in that helicopter. And then restart, we go up, we sit in the helicopter, and we wait. Restart kicks in, that's the base, fucking go for it. Yeah, land 200 metres off it, because helicopters are cheap. Leave the helicopter on the floor, and we both run in. Leave a spare key for the heli at home. If we get killed, run back, pick up the heli, take it home. Yeah?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I'd never thought of actually having a heli, but actually being sat in on a restart hour inside a heli, and then just fly to the nearest base, or the furthest base away from other bases that you've seen.
Yeah.
Or even, let's be honest, just put your heli up and try and fucking knock another heli out the sky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be equally as much fun. I need to learn to fly.
Might as well learn on this one, mate. This is easier than doing the Red Flight Falcon one. Yeah,
because Red Flight I can fly on.
Yeah, this is much easier as long as you change your key bindings to your number pad if you've got a number pad. And it's very straightforward then.
Yeah, I got a number pad.
Yeah, you'll be fine then. I think it's like Z to go down, spacebar to go up, 8 to lean forward, 4 to lean left, 6 to lean right, and 2 to lean up, or whatever, whatever way it is. But
I'm not that far off actually having an Xbox controller. That'll be next month I buy. Just so because at some point I'd like to go back and play Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
Now I've got the system that will make it look amazing.
Yeah.
And it's easier to fly with a controller.
Ah.
And I'll say this quickly because we won't ever discuss it again. My TV has a built-in Xbox.
Excuse me.
And I still have an Xbox account that has games on it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it would be quite... Yeah, no, the TV's got the Xbox app built into the telly.
Oh, nice.
So if I sign in to that app with an Xbox controller attached, I can then use my Xbox games that I own.
Yeah.
It just streams them. And actually, I don't play it, but it would be nice sometimes to run around in Far Cry 5 on Xbox again.
Yeah.
And I've got a few of other games on there.
I mean, my favourite Far Cry is still Far Cry Primal. Was it Primal?
The one where you're fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah, you have bow and arrow.
Yeah.
You're basically a caveman, aren't you?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That was my favourite. My favourite.
Probably 5 for me. The one when you... Yeah, 5 for me in America. I really enjoyed it. And I played that first on X. So when I had the X, I bought the Xbox for playing Red Dead 2. Completed Red Dead 2. Then that came out. Lego bought it and I bought it. And we played the whole of Far Cry 5 in co-op.
Ah,
which was really good fun. So each night we'd log on, he'd log on at his, I'd log on at mine, and we'd play co-op, headsets on.
nice.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a church.
How fucking dare they?
This is a church. Knife at the ready, sir.
Acres asked which gun is the 50 cal on this server. I don't know.
Barrett.
Barrett. So it's a Barrett Light 50 Ace.
You can get the Barrett, you can get the AX50 as well.
There you go.
But they are very rare. You got to get them in high weapon, like keycard rooms or an airdrop.
And we've done neither really yet.
We haven't done an airdrop really. We haven't done.
Key
we haven't
cards.
found any keys or keycards yet. So
We've not been hunting for them yet.
no. Here
And
we
normally,
go, boys.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. DMR is still 308.
It's fucking dreadful.
And it's a
Nothing in it.
Light 50. Really empty. Was that because someone else has hit it, or because?
No, there's literally all there is a workbench.
Oh, fuck that then. I can't. What a waste of a church.
Yeah, they've built a little. Looks like a little door in a corner, and that's it.
But again,
Okay.
it's people that have got on and then found because they didn't have VIP, they couldn't play this server.
Yeah.
And we'd have done the same if we couldn't have afforded VIP. Because of the time zones that we're coming on, we'd have found somewhere else to play. We'd have been forced to.
Yeah.
It's really nice from an Aftermath point of view. The fact that it's got to that level where the only way people could guarantee to get on is with VIP access, basically nearly 24/7. They must be loving it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that the next location?
But yes, it is.
Okay. Switching. I'll see if it's a freshie, I don't care, just fucking run in. People on the server now, 99, 100. It's sitting at that level all the time. And it's sort of, it drops down to sort of 50 during the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where this used to be like 5 during the morning when we first started playing Aftermath. Alright, I'm going to eat my food now, so I don't have to give it away to someone that doesn't deserve it. And we'll try again, guys, with knives this time.
There's a deer running. Someone's scared of deer. Was that you?
No, I'm 600 metres out.
Okay, someone's scared of deer near me then.
I'm not a deer warrior. Well. Godspeed and good luck.
You too, mate. Push the MC after I've looted this because there's nothing in here, I don't think.
Okay. Close to VMC, are we?
Yeah, not far from it at all.
Can't believe we've run that far.
I mean, I've got weapons, just no mags or ammo for them.
Any good weapons or not really?
M1A SACOM and the 5.56 you like.
I wonder if someone's been in and just grabbed mags because they've got all the guns they need in their base.
Yeah, more than likely.
You still in or you've left?
About to leave now. Yeah, leaving now.
How come they can build so close to this military?
Not classed as a military.
Fucking no. That's dirty. Sorry, it is. Yeah. It's dirty because how much loot did they have access to all the time?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, if we built in that church by Rashino, we'd be on and off that airfield every day.
It's different if it's us. Not dirty then. Yeah?
No, of course not.
That's calculated based upon the ground conditions. It's like when you shoot someone, they deserve to die.
This is true. Yes.
When earlier, we were cruelly murdered while minding our own business out for a walk in the fields.
Going helicopter hunting. With the big boy guns.
Which we don't have anymore.
Which we don't have anymore.
Yeah. What big boy guns? But less of a storage problem.
Yes, that is true.
On reflection, I should have, when he flew right over my head, I should have put a whole mag of 5.56 into him.
Yeah.
Might have been enough to brought the thing down.
I should have done the same. I shouldn't have just tried sniping. I should have brought out my AK and just started shooting at him.
Yeah, because he was buzzing right over our heads and tempting us.
Yeah.
Now I realise that means that probably the 50 cal boy was inside. They probably said if we crash, we can then just deploy straight away. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably already dropped him off. When he went and flew away to come back, he probably dropped him off then, so we didn't know he was getting dropped off, so he was running in.
And he was buzzing us all the time, because that way we might stay around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it went all right. It was okay. It was good. We've done really well today.
Well, we have done very well today.
Yeah.
We've done what we needed to do. We've moved everything upstairs in the base. We just need to now finish the wall off down below.
Yeah.
And then build upstairs.
I'm going to push for home based upon the fact that I want to be in home tomorrow night to sort the base out.
Yeah.
And it's 10:15 now, or 20 to 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm not guaranteed I'll make it on the food situation, but I might do. Yeah.
Yeah, you should. I mean, you should make it home. Just go direct, mate. Direct route.
I was looking at that, and then I thought maybe not. Yeah.
That's northwest effort.
I pressed M and went, maybe not the direct route. Yeah.
Go on. You want to.
I'm going to go direct.
Straight down the runway, please.
I'm going to go straight down the fucking runway. I'll stay in chat, so when I die, you can laugh. Yeah. I know I can. I can. Yeah. Fuck it. Come and join me. Let's do a run straight up there through that fucking runway.
Roger that, sir.
Because there's freshies. We got nothing we care about losing. Yeah. And if we get as far as the C-130, we might have weapons to carry on with.
That's true. I put a marker for the beginning of the runway.
Oh, big fucking base here.
And what we need to do is we need to stop on the runway.
In the middle.
Crouch.
To take some photos.
No, crouch, and then say, on your marks, get set, go. And then just sprint straight down the runway and see who wins.
I'm just going to stop at a well and drink.
Oh. What you doing, boy?
Only having like 3 mouthfuls. Because getting to operation, go for a run on the runway is more important.
I don't think they like you having a drink at that well, do they, mate?
They weren't shooting at me, but I'd agree.
Someone's near our well. Oh, there's a.
Oh, I am just been shot. Right through the head.
Heard that. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm going to go back down to VMC then.
Yeah. I'm not dead yet.
No, you're not, but I heard the suppressed shot.
Yeah. There's a big base around here, though. Alive?
That you are, sir.
I'm
You are
hobbling to
alive.
you. I'm hobbling to you.
Yeah, I'm just checking pillboxes.
Yeah,
Gonna try and find a gun, just you know.
I'd agree. Whoa, that just missed me.
So they're still shooting at you then.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, that hurt. Ow,
Oh,
and that's
oh,
it.
wow.
Index.
Oh dear.
I wasted all that water.
Told you it when you're drinking it well.
That'll teach me, won't it? Fucking suppress shots as well. Wow. Where's easiest to run in from? Svet, probably, isn't it?
Yeah.
$9.9 to home. Right, guys, I'm going to give you some gamma. So the reason we didn't do that heli is helis often now fly at maximum height to stop themselves getting shot out of the sky. Because if you've got a 338 or above, it's like 4 rounds on the heli. Good rounds. My silenced weapon probably wasn't good enough realistically. You want 308 that's semi-automatic, so you can just tap 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 tap. Certainly 338 will bring down a heli. 50 cal will. 556 will on here, but you've got to put a lot of ammo into it. Obviously, guys, I will be logging in about 10 minutes. Wherever we are, we'll find somewhere to lie up and I'll log. Actually, no, I'll probably run through the night. Rephrase that, unless I get killed again. But thank you for watching. Massively, massively appreciated. Thanks for the banter in the chat. It's been good. I will be on tomorrow night, same sort of time, but not on Wednesday.
There's definitely some people with me.
Yeah, you got friends?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, maybe they'll lend you some ammo.
Hope so.
Or you can lend them some ammo. You found a magazine or gun yet? With the magazine?
Found a gun, yeah. I mean, I was hoping to find some 308 or something, but I haven't found that yet.
Some on my body from 2 deaths ago that won't be there anymore. I'm gonna run until the sun comes up or I die. Arguably, it's the best chance I have of getting home on this server. Thanks, Restless. Massively appreciated. No, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for interacting. All those things drive that algorithm, and I generally enjoy having the conversations we have in chat. Same as everybody out there. I love lurkers. Lurkers help me no end, but the conversation in chat can be brilliant. We're asking questions. We're talking about servers. We're discussing GoblinZ. We're discussing DayZ. It's really nice, the community I'm building. It's been an amazing eye-opener. I've got such a better community out of you guys than I ever got on Twitch or Kick. My YouTube community is it's different. And you're a really good community. I did have a fear when I first came on here because, you know, I'm late to the party on YouTube for streaming. I did have people suggest I should boost my subs in other ways, and I said no, I'll grow organically. I've never been on anywhere that says swap a sub for a sub or anything like that. It's been fully about organically growing, and all of it's been done in DayZ, or the majority of it's been done in DayZ. Yeah, and that's what it's all about. Have those conversations, chat about the game, chat about life. You know, I might be running around in a game and getting shot at, and you know I'll stop chatting when we get into a firefight, but I'll always have a conversation when I can. Genuinely, I enjoy the conversations I have. Even if it's just me saying, I'm going to bring this into GoblinZ, and then people pipe up in chat and go, oh, God. Yeah, why?
Got 2 of them on me.
You killed 2?
No, I've got 2 on me.
Oh, bit far away to help, sorry.
One dead.
Well done.
I got shot by someone else. I killed one
Ah,
of them. I got shot by another person whilst we got a firefight for tower.
bastards.
Oh dear.
Got me today. Until now, I've been lurking for about 2 weeks or so. That's fine. As I said, I'm happy to have lurkers. Always happy to have lurkers, but also happy to have chatters. I never feel that anyone has to talk in my streams. I have now a way. I never used to be able to see the numbers that were watching me, though I have an app now that's built into OBS, so I can see. At the moment, I have 4 viewers, what chat rate, and how many people have viewed for the whole stream. Because they're the stats that I need all the time. So it's like I know that we've had 44 total views tonight. And currently 4 people are watching. Was that an F11, mate, or were you killed again?
I've just spawned in.
Oh, okay. Because you had full... Oh, yeah, you had full health because you went to the holding area.
Yeah.
And then when you leave the holding area, it kills you.
Ah, okay.
And then respawns you at the new area. I suppose it's to stop you if you manage to glitch out the holding area, being able to do stuff in there.
Yeah.
Quite a clever move. I like it. I like this idea of going to a little holding area that's probably out in the middle, out to sea in a box they built somewhere.
Yeah.
Or way above the map or way below the map. I don't like how long it takes to spawn sometimes. But
It does take a while, doesn't it?
But I get what they're doing. What it's doing is it's saying there's players too near, I need to move them out. I need to wait for those players to get clear before I spawn in. Yeah. Because you need to have a chance when you spawn in. I had to finally chime in once you talked about wells earlier. Oh, yeah. Evil Goblin. Evil Goblin. But it's a good idea. Why would the wells work all the time? This is 11 years after the world ended. Wells would sometimes break down. That's how I see it. And because it can be done on a percentage, and it'll be 20% I set it at. So, because there's lots of wells on the map. As I said, the disease I won't add straight away. I'll judge the feedback we get from players on that, and then decide if we're going to add in illness to the wells. Because that's a difficult thing. Because if you add the illness in, people won't use wells anymore. They'll just use a stream. But I quite like the idea of you get to a well and it's broken. And you have to think, what the fuck do I do now? And it means that players are going to have to start carrying purification tablets with them and a water bottle. Rather than just relying on well to well. Which makes sense. It's my way of making the game a little bit more realistic. I'm next to our ruined church. The ruined castle that we were going to do.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm annoyed that they didn't allow us to do it, that.
Yeah, I'm just,
But I don't know why we can build that. I can't remember. I think it's because it was too close to that the hunting cabins, maybe. Was it that? I can't remember now.
No, because we're allowed to build in the grey building just across the road from it, aren't we? Oh, that's up the road. Sorry, that's my mistake. I say again. That was, yeah, forget my last. I've just worked out how close we are to BM. No wonder we get so much fucking action. Cookie.
Yes, mate.
Not commenting?
What? That we're close to BM?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew we were close to BM. It's an easy access route.
Yeah, I just hadn't worked it out until I looked at the map then and went, no wonder we're always getting shot at from that direction. Yeah.
Yeah. Way forward, mate. Way forward.
This part of my induction to having to live in a permanent firefight.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But if you ever wanted to sell stuff for, better price, and you don't want to fancy run to there, then just run to that.
If you want Chuckles to run somewhere and do some sales, yeah.
Exactly.
I joke, Chuckles. I know you watch the videos back and you'll be commenting with there is no way I'm running to black market for you guys.
Why not? You get better prices at BM Chuckles.
20% more and things cost 20% less.
Exactly.
It's a massive difference. But that being said, we do all right. Do okay. I don't expect to survive the whole wipe without being hit, though.
I don't know. I mean, I think we need... Oh, the heli over there. I think we need one more mortar. And we can build a cedar door. And if we cedar... We can turn the garage door into a normal door.
Yeah.
And jobs are good.
I'm going to do the normal garage. Someone's shooting near me. Big boys guns.
Nice.
Are we doing the cedar door, front door in cedar?
Yes, because they won't know how many then cedar we've got.
Yeah. And we're going to do it the normal door because...
Yeah, do it as a normal one because you seem to be struggling with the...
Yeah, no, I am.
100%.
100% I am.
I'd say I would move it back, but then it would have to move the other door and it would just become finicky then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I am struggling with it. That doesn't mean we don't move the garage door further in. We could always do that. Yeah, we don't need to lose that garage door. That garage door can end up somewhere else. Yeah? Because it's still a door that can have a code lock stuck on it that leads nowhere. For players, for them to go, right, oh, we've got another door here. Do we blow it? Yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, I do struggle with it. I struggle, every fucking time.
That's all good.
I think it would be fine if it didn't have the other doors on it.
Yes, it would be, yeah.
But my muscle memory is you run through a door and you click and click, click and click.
Yeah, you don't have to look up.
Yeah, and that looky up bit is not muscle memory for me.
No, and you have to get to the right pixel, basically, an angle to be able to do it.
And that's what I find difficult about it.
Yeah. But yeah, we can change it into a normal cedar door. That's not an issue.
If you say, then no one's got a clue how many cedar doors we have. So their argument is they'll have to bring 30 explosives because it might be 30 doors.
Yeah.
What's running through here for? I won't I?
I'm just hitting the other abandoned base down this section to see what we get.
They cleared the well that I was near.
Oh, I nowhere near that well.
Base now. Well, base minus... Base on the wrong side because BM lives on this side. Oh, and something's going down at Tissy fucking radar. So the whole world is going to be here at the moment. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you're in a safer place. Where are you? Yeah, you're far safer.
Huh. So I was thinking that this base is going to be inside this house. It wasn't. They put a shed on the outside of the greenhouse we're building. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm really baffled by it.
Yeah. I ran past there and I was talking to Chuckles on stream and I was like, why the fuck have they built there? What?
Yeah,
and he was baffled as well. He said sometimes he gets I'm like, really, it amazes me where people try to put bases.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
No. I bet there's nothing in it.
It was a better rucksack, some food, hacksaw.
Oh well, another one of those to add to the collection.
Yeah, don't need it more now, I don't think.
We're okay on hacksaws now.
Yeah, so do I.
And probably till we finish the base. We don't even need sharpening stones now, arguably.
No, we've got enough stuff.
Yeah. I'd love to have been a fly on the wall when people raided our Livonia base.
Oh god, yeah. I'd like to be able to request it as a sort of a VIP request access, because obviously everyone has to raid, and then they have to record raids.
But it wouldn't have been a raid. It would have been an abandoned base. And abandoned bases don't need to be recorded. But it'd be really nice to be able to go like into VIP and say, look, did anyone stream that? The trouble is that nobody would admit to it, because if you were a streamer, you wouldn't want people watching you if you play Aftermath.
Yeah.
We don't care. We had that conversation 2 years ago, didn't we, basically, and said,
Yes. Yeah.
we will take the risk of being raided and stream sniped and everything else that goes with it.
Yeah.
And then part of the reason for coming to Aftermath, well, part of the reason for staying here, code locks, you don't need numbers. So your team can't give anything away.
Yeah.
And there's enough servers that there's 2 Shannara servers. We're on one of the 2 of them. You know, it's giving a better chance all the time. But if they just had one Shannara server and it was normal code locks, it would make things difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's face it, we love the fact that you can just chuck the code lock on, jobs are good, and off you go.
100%, and it's so much
None of
easier.
this faffing around about, oh, all right, let's think of the password. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, right, yeah, put it in every single one. Now you've got to do it. Blah blah blah. It's not...
Yeah. And now I need to remove a thing and move that to there. I can't. It's got all that dealt with. It's just simple.
Yeah.
And we like simple.
Next wipe is going to be nice.
I can't wait to build there. I really enjoyed the church build, but I really can't wait to build there.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to the challenge that'll give us.
100%.
And fitting, arguably having 15 airlocks and a double room. That is the base.
Yeah.
Because double room will be a kitchen, will be a fishing hole, and a storage room.
Yeah.
And it will take us a while to get there, but not that far, because we're quite close to industrial, we're quite close to altar, we're quite close to the things we need.
Yeah.
It won't be, as soon as we've got a double box up, it'll be quite easy to amass the stuff we need.
Oh god, yeah, 100%.
And you and I build quickly once we get our heads around what we need to do.
Yeah.
When we find the palm trees.
Fucking palm trees.
Run north a little bit and then swing down to the house. I don't want to go past the abandoned base, do I?
I mean, you could do now, because...
Yeah, but...
quiet.
You just don't know whether someone's... Because I don't have a gun. And you don't know whether someone's just there now, going there to think...
Oh, one sec, mate. So I thought I might have heard someone. I have heard someone. Someone else just got shot above me. Just had them flop to the floor.
You've got to exit at some point then. Right, guys, out to the stream. I'm gonna finish. Just get into a wood here. So I've got an early start.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that went wrong, didn't it? I'm gonna log in a second, mate.
Yeah, I'll do so. I'll log by prison and log out.
Yeah,
no, I can't. I'll just exit here and then log in next time I'm on.
Yeah, I'm just finding a bush to sit under. I'm enough clear of BM. I'll take the risk of 1.6 in the morning or tomorrow evening. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.